that. I stepped away and came back and the screen was gone. All right, so we stopped at Virgo. Let's keep it moving. All right. I hope House of Jupiter pops back in. Please forgive me. All right. All right, let's go on to we have Libra, Scorpio, and Sagittarius left, right? And Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. So six more to go, ladies and gentlemen. All right, I'm just waiting for my guests to pop in. All right. And if my guests don't pop in, we're just gonna keep on going, right? But I want to let you know my guests will be back tomorrow night. Yes, ma'am. Well, tomorrow afternoon. Yeah. Is it tomorrow afternoon? Tomorrow. I think it's yes, tomorrow evening. All right. Same time, 11:11. Okay. All right. So when it comes to Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, who did a crime from June the 4th to the 5th, June the 1st to the 15th, 2025. Who did a crime June the 1st to the 15th towards Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? All right. Libra, looks like you're dealing with another air sign here, a King of Swords, somebody that's very structured. All right, somebody that makes head over heart decisions. All right, somebody that can that can detach like it ain't nothing, or this could be you. All right. Yeah, it looks like somebody's supposed to be very reliable, okay, and hardworking, and you really see this person as being that. All right. You and this person are making some plans, okay, to go somewhere to make it to the next step or say, y'all taking a risk. You're making a decision to do something. But you got some conflicts here. There's some conflicts. All right. Either it's between you and this person or this is you and your person against some more people. All right. Let's see. All right, tell us more about what's going on with Libras. Libra? All right, somebody's about to confess something to you, girlfriend, boyfriend. Ooh, hey, somebody about to confess to you. What they about to confess? Oh, okay. They're about to be very honest. Queen of Swords here. Okay, yeah, they about to tell you about their feelings, how they feel about you. Yeah, somebody's ready to make a sacrifice. They've been waiting on you, girlfriend, boyfriend. Yep. Somebody want to let you know how much they fulfill with you. All right. They feel like they have a sense of belonging with you. Yeah, they feel like that you can't you had them kind of on the outside. They feel like you shut them out. Okay. But this person wants to have a new beginning with you, a fresh start. Okay. This person is trying to be truthful with you. They want some changes to come in. Yeah. Yeah, they might be coming in being very impulsive, but they are coming in with confidence and self-assured that they're gonna get their point across to you. They saying that you make them very happy and they want to have a stable and happy home with you, girlfriend, boyfriend. They look at you as being their reward, and this person is ready to persevere. All right, they don't want to give in. They don't want to give up. I'm sorry, they don't want to give up, but they want to give in to you. All right, let's see what else we got for Libras. All right, so when it comes to who did a crime, we're going to the white cards now. Let's see. All right, about the other. Okay, before I do that, okay. So let me grab your love card because they said love card. All right, give me a love card for Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, Libra. Libra, somebody said they want you to be adaptive and receptive to lead y'all love to a divine growth. I think you got this in your little short today too. Wow. All right. They want you to open your heart a little bit more. They say things are not as bad as you perceive. All right. They're saying by you ending something and having a new beginning, all right. They say endings might bring new beginnings, better beginnings. So that could be anything. It could be a relationship. It could be a situationship, a relationship with a family. Especially when you get married. All right. The best thing I can tell you is get away from your family. All right, family and friends, because yeah, Because sometimes family can F up a relationship. And they do it purposely, because they don't want you to be happy because their ass ain't happy. All right. I'm talking about them youngsters, okay? I ain't talking about them older people. But then again, you got some twisted older people that be on some more shit too. All right. Hey, Sophia. Hello, Menage. Okay, you want to call yourself Menage. All right, we're gonna leave it like that. Anything else for Libra? Libra, somebody's ignoring you, or you ignoring somebody. This could be the same person that's asking you to forgive them or let them come back, trying to be honest with you, telling you how they really feel about you, asking for another chance. They want to have a new beginning with you. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. Somebody could work for internal affairs, or else they could work for the government. Yeah, they could, or the state. All right. Yeah. This person asked for a new beginning. Genesis like a mofo. All right, coming into a being of something, starting of something new, rebirth and birth and newness. This is what they're asking from you. Okay. All right, this is a baby boomer. This is a person born anywhere between the 50s and the 60s. All right. But you might be not accepting they sexual advances towards you at this time. All right, you standing on it, baby. You standing on business, okay? Mm-hmm. All right, we got somebody here that's a spiritual hit man or hit woman. Okay, yeah, they like to go around doing death spells on people. All right, this could be a Libra. Okay, don't have to be, but I take it as a Libra since we're doing Libra's reading. All right, we got somebody here that gets paid to go around doing death magic on people. What you gonna do when it backfire on you? hmm You gotta have people sign a contract and put blood on it, baby, to make sure that if it backfire, go back to that person, not you. Yeah, okay, common sense. Don't be no dumb motherfucker. All right. Mm-hmm. This card says wearing others' clothes, wearing other people's belongings. All right. Or and destroying it, but they won't replace it. So you got somebody here that like to borrow stuff from you, or your person do, but they don't want it when they return it. It's always damaged or something like that, or they don't know where it's at. Girl, that's just the most right there. That's just the most. All right. Wow. Okay. Let's go on Scorpio now. All right, clear my energy, clear the energy of the card. Disconnect me from Libra's energy. Connect me now to Scorpio's energy. All right. Give me clear and concise messages for Scorpio for the month of June 2025, from June the 1st to the 15th. Who did a crime toward to Scorpio or vice versa? All right. A Scorpio, either you or somebody is reminiscing, talking about, do you remember? Because I hear the song by Michael Jackson. Do you remember the time? All right, so somebody's reminiscing, or somebody trying to get somebody to remember something that they did for them, or something that happened. You know. All right, you got the summer card here, so this could have been something. Okay, that somebody did during the summer. Could have been this summer, or last summer. All right. Mm-hmm. All right, so let's find out who this person is, or what's the zodiac sign of the person that did the crime to a Scorpio, or vice versa, in the month of June. All right. I got you some love cards here too, ladies and gentlemen. So who did a crime toward Scorpio? Got one card that flipped out. It looks like a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. All right. So it look like a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, an air sign did you dirty. All right, in the first half of June. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, baby. Mm-hmm. This person was feeling very fulfilled and achieved. All right, yeah. Look like that phase of that cycle is gonna be closing. Yeah, this person put on a facade. Yeah, yeah, baby, they did that. All right. They didn't leave you for the same sex. They left you for the opposite sex. This is something that happened during the summertime. I said that, didn't I? All right. Yeah. This person, when they want to take you out, they always do it on when it's on a discount, on a budget. They like to catch sales and stuff. You know, like you go into Burger King, or something they had two for the same price, or buy one get one free. Yeah, you know they do that on them big fish sandwiches. I don't know if they do it on anything else, but that's the seem like the only time this person want to take you out when they can save money. All right, look at here. Now, this is you or this other person, but I think this is you. Okay, Scorpio said, when you hold my hand, that warmth keeps my insecurities away. Maybe this person at one point you really felt like this was your person, your end all be all. Okay. Okay, you say let's heal past traumas and solve inner conflicts. Maybe this is what you're asking for. You're asking this person, let's forget about everything that happened in the past. Let's start from right now. Start from and start from scratch like nothing ever happened. All right, and just continue to, allow this relationship to grow. All right, and build on nothing and start from scratch. All right. You got another card that say, if I ever put off my mask, will you accept another real me? Now, this could be you, or this could be that Gemini, that air sign that you dealing with, Scorpio. So somebody's wearing a mask, and they like if they show you the other person, can you handle it? Or is this is you? Because I'm gonna tell y'all, I got a niece that used to tell me, you know, when she felt like that, she was big bag hey, she said, I got another side to me that you ain't never seen. So maybe this is you said, Scorpio, talking about you got another side to you that ain't nobody seen. So maybe you want to pull off that mask, but I hope you can handle whatever it is. Your last card say challenges are to overcome and bring us to a stronger bond. They're not supposed to break us apart. All right. So maybe you feel like somebody gave up on you or vice versa. You gave up on somebody and they feel like, hold on. Hold on, Kimasabi. No, we don't need to end a relationship just because we had a little love spat. Hey Sharon. How you doing, Sharon? Sharon, this is my way of celebrating my birthday. Okay. And yep. So this is what I'm doing. All right. So let's see what else. Is there any more messages? No, I guess that was it. Okay, well that's all they got for you, Scorpio, in the month of June for the first part of it. All right, look like you and your person gonna be going through some things. Okay. Hello, Cedar Sharma. I haven't been on your channel in a long time. Do you still do tarot? Hey, Naomi. Yeah, this is my birthday weekend. I think. Oh, it's not in here. I didn't put the cash app in now. All right. But if you want to send me something, you can do it through super chat. I won't get it until next month, but and it'll be at the end of next month. But you know, I thank you anyway in advance. All right. Let's go on to Sagittarius now. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right. So in the month of June, 2025, who did a crime towards Sagittarius? The first part of June, or vice versa. What zodiac sign did a crime towards Sagittarius in the month of June 2025? Clear my energy, clear the energy of the cause. Give me clear and concise messages for those under the zodiac sign of Sagittarius. What or who did a crime towards Sagittarius in the month? Wow, Sagittarius, there's another fire sign that did one. Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. Okay, they did a crime. All right, looked like there was a stalemate between you and somebody. Two of swords here. All right. Somebody's over here recuperating. All right, four of swords. Not only that, but they're getting some spiritual counseling as well as they doing some contemplating. All right, you got the star card here. Could be dealing with Aquarius as well. But this card is also talking about you having some faith. All right, and there's some healing, and you also been having some form of renewal as well as positivity coming in. You're about to be very inspired. All right, Sagittarius. So, Terrence, there's some clarity, a breakthrough coming in for you, some truth, a new beginning. All right. I see you standing up in your power as being very noble. All right. About a situation, circumstances. All right. In other words, like taking the high road. Okay. All right. You're not going to let whatever this is get you down, girlfriend, boyfriend. All right. I see you as being the queen of pentacles. All right. Yeah, you got this, girlfriend, boyfriend. You sensible. All right. You like pretty things just like the Libras do. All right. You're very nurturing. You could be an older woman. You don't have to be, because I got the Queen of Pentacles here. And she's normally an older person, an older woman. All right. But you also said they're also saying that there's going to be a tower moment, all right, between June the 1st to the 15th, or there's some secrets about to be revealed. Let's see what's finding out about this here. All right. Tell Sagittarius about this tower card. All right. Yeah, somebody about to get some karma, girlfriend, boyfriend. You got the justice card here. All right. Yeah, somebody about to take some accountability for some things that they done. Or if they about to get caught up with the law. Yeah, the justice card here. Truth coming out. All parties gonna be treated fairly. Yep. That's gonna be balance and stability. All right. Yeah, because somebody been doing some extortion. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Somebody been extorting somebody. Mm-hmm. Yeah, giving them gifts with strings attached to it. That's what they saying here. Yeah, that's the Six of Pentacles in reverse. All right. You got the Seven of Swords in reverse too. Yeah, somebody been outsmarted. Smart motherfucker. Uh-huh. Coward ass nigga. All right. Yeah. Somebody either did some slandering. They could have been doing some blackmailing, or if somebody just decided they want to come clean, they want to confess. Yeah. You got the Ten of Swords in reverse too. Yeah. Somebody fears are coming true. The thing, whatever it is that you feel the most, and you put a lot of energy in, that's what comes true. All right. So whoever this person is you're dealing with, Sagittarius, their fears are about to come true. Yep. hmm Yeah, they might be relapsing, or it's about to have an inevitable end. Could be they trying to survive some form of a disaster and pick up the pieces again in their life. Wow. Let's see if we can get you a love card. Is there any love messages for those on the zodiac sign of Sagittarius? I hear a song by Pepe and Chi Chi called "I Know I'm in Love." I know that I'm in love. Ooh, baby. No, I know that I'm in love. Just one more time. I know that I'm in love. And you're the only one I'm thinking of. All right, Sagittarius. So somebody wants you to know that they thinking strongly on you, girlfriend, boyfriend. And now they say they in love. Okay, after all of this BS that happened, now this motherfucker realize that they in love. Really? Really? Your fears had to come to fruition in order for you to realize, motherfucker, that you in love. Okay. So this is what your love card says. They say, I would take back all those hurtful words I said to you. Somebody wants you to know if they could, they would take back every hurtful thing they ever said to you. All right. They also said, and this could be you not talking, because this said at this moment, I think we should be friends. Now maybe this is you. You being a little standoffish. You step back off old boy, old girl, okay? Because you didn't like the way things went down. All right. You got two more cards. The next one says, what is that vibe surrounding you that makes me feel intensely passionate? Well, somebody feeling like they yeah, they feel they get a very strong, they get very amorous when they are around you. And your last card say, your eyes, your smile, can't get them out of my head. Yeah, somebody fucked up. Simple as that. Simple as that. They fucked up and they realized it, Sagittarius. Oh boy, oh girl, they done fucked up. Yeah, you messed up your good thing. You heard that song? This don't mess with my tutu. Yep. They messed up they tutu. They did it all by themselves. No help. No help whatsoever. All right, so let's see. I'm gonna get you some of these hood tarot cards out and see what they got to say. All right, on your situation, circumstance, or whatever it is. All right. So you tell Sagittarius who did a crime and what it's all about. All right, give Sagittarius some in depth. Okay, we got a Capricorn in the house. So there's a Capricorn here, girlfriend, boyfriend. This motherfucker's fake. Fake is all I do. Mm-hmm. All right. Yep. They got a whole nother motive why they around you or whatever, effing around with you. All right. This person likes to do spiritual hits on people. All right. Yeah, they like to attack people spiritually. You're also dealing with a Libra. What the fuck? All right. Maybe this Capricorn and this Libra know each other, Sagittarius. And they come together. I heard collude again, the word colluding. All right. Yeah, they like to get together and do magic on people, motherfuckers. Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah. You got somebody here that likes to do fake profiles and stuff, and they pretend to be your friend online, but they not your real friend. Fake motherfucker. Yeah, you got somebody that's doing some embezzlement, okay, on a job or something like that, from a company or job, and it could be a Virgo. Ooh, why? Ooh, baby. All right. Okay. The job don't have to be an actual job. It could be somebody out there slinging cheese or something like that. All right. They think they skimming off the money on a big man. All right. But don't think the big man can't count. All right. One thing I can tell you about a person, even if they're uneducated, they can count some goddamn money. hmm All right. Yeah. And you over here talking about you innocent. Whoever this person is that's skimming off the money, this Virgo or this Capricorn, this Libra, yeah, they talking about they innocent. Tell them they ain't got nothing to do with it. They not involved. Yeah, yeah, ass involved, motherfuckers. Yeah, you involved. Yeah, you trying to put on an innocent face, okay? Yeah. Look at that. I told you, count the magic. Look at that. Look at that. Y'all can't see that. Can't count the magic. Somebody doing. I told you, old girl, old boy doing count. And this person else, whoever these people is, or that person is, they done did some government fraud. Mm-hmm. Yep, 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 yep. Polluting the spiritual community. Okay, gossiping, misleading other people, maybe even doing tarot. Oh, yeah, baby, I don't even understand. I ain't gonna touch that one. I ain't gonna touch no more on that one. Okay, what else? What else? What else for Sagittarius? Anything else before I close this reading on Sagittarius? All right, it says to be continued, girlfriend, boyfriend. All right, man, go on about your business. Ain't nothing here for you. Ain't nothing here for you. Ain't nothing here for you. Thank you. Father, I rebuke this in the name of Jesus. Y'all, watch this here. I'm finna turn the screen around so y'all can see what the hell. Yeah. Oh boy, on some more shit. I'm waiting to see if he gonna get out of his vehicle because I'm sure gonna put him on blast. Okay. Hmm. Let's go on to Capricorn now. Clear my energy, clear the energy of the cards. Wow. Right off the rip, there's a Capricorn and a Gemini and Aquarius here. Capricorn. Somebody's undercover. Ooh, baby, I don't even understand this. I don't even understand it. We got an undercover girlfriend or boyfriend. Same sex DEA, CIO, CEA officer, okay, who might be having somebody here that is a Capricorn. That's a Capricorn that's dealing with a Gemini and Aquarius, or if we got two air signs that are undercover police officers, a DEA, CIA, okay. hmm All right, somebody could be of Asian descent. All right, yeah. You got Aquarius here that's throwing shade. You got a Gemini here that's of Asian descent. Mhm. Okay. Uh, we got a Leo here also that's undercover. All right. The Gemini is the real deal. Okay. I don't know what that means, but they say this Gemini, which is the Asian descendants of the real deal. All right. Aquarius is throwing shade and they left you for the same sex. Ooh, baby. All right. Tell us more about this Leo, this undercover Leo. Two cards. All right. This undercover Leo. All right. Got a new vehicle and then it got repossessed. Ain't that some bullshit? Both of them cards came out together. All right. Yeah. Aquarius said they totally fluid now. That means that they all the way in. They all the way gay. They all the way sweet, baby. Say sweet. Sweeter than sugar. Uh-huh. Yep. And they got a guardianship on them. Somebody got a guardianship on this Aquarius. All right. Tell me more about that Asian Gemini. Okay, this person uses dark psychology. Wow. Wow. To get people to do what they want them to do. Yeah, to persuade other people to lean towards them or whatever it is that they want. Yeah, I've been telling y'all about dark psychology, but y'all ain't been paying attention. I told y'all, you thinking people be just talking, people be on some more shit. Look at that. Yeah, and the real deal card came out again. They want you to know that this Gemini is definitely on that bullshit. That Asian Gemini. Yep. Mm-hmm. All right. So look at here. Aquarius say my family makes my decisions for me. Yeah, but your people got played, girlfriend, boyfriend. All right. Yeah. And this yeah, yeah. This is during the summertime. And they raking up people cars like it ain't shit. Anything else the Capricorn needs to know? Anything else the Capricorn needs to know? All right. They say it ain't over yet. All right. You're gonna find out some more stuff. Yeah. Something happened in the spring and the summertime. All right. With you and a Leo. Now, this could be you, Capricorn, or somebody else telling you this that they slept with somebody very close to you. Wow, that's effed up. I don't even understand why people don't have morals, no morality. All right, but I really can't blame it on people. I blame it on their parents, unless they was one of those hard-headed children that you couldn't teach them nothing. But now that you know the truth, you know you gotta have some morals about yourself, some integrity. That's something that you believe in and that you be willing to fight for and pass on to your children. Just think about it. If you have children, do you want your children growing up and sucking all dick and letting men stick dick all up in their ass and stuff? Your boy children and stuff. This might be a little graphic what I'm saying, but you need to understand if you have children, if you don't have children, if you had children, would you want somebody to do your children the way you allowing people to do you? Will you decide to go ahead and take it, some kind of initiative and teach your child how to be a strong person, to have some integrity? A lot of people let things happen to them. Go happen. A lot of things that happen to people is because, and they don't have a backbone to stand up for themselves. It's because the parents didn't teach them better. They didn't teach them how to be a strong man or strong woman. In some cases, you got people out there that actually groom their children to be that way, and they grow up half cocked. They don't know whether or not if they man or woman. They totally and utterly confused. They can't make a sound decision because they've been manipulated all their life. And now they feel like that there's no hope. But the devil is a lie. Capricorn, when it comes to love, someone said challenges are to overcome and bring us to a stronger bond. They're not just supposed to break us apart. Either you saying this to your person or someone is telling you this. You could be connected to this Asian person, this person of Asian descendant, who uses a lot of dark psychology to get what they want, to persuade other people to think, to bring them around to thinking the way they want them to. This could be just another air sign, period. Because you got air sign, you got Gemini and Aquarius here. All right. Your second card says, I just need some time to give more in our relationship. All right. That's a cop out. Somebody trying to get some more information. All right. So they can manipulate this thing, manipulate the relationship. All right. I'm going to keep it 3,000 with y'all. I ain't got time to lie to you and play with you. All right. Any other messages for Capricorn? Capricorn. All right. They want you to know that this person, these people, all right, these are people, you know, these people. All right. What they're very ambitious. These people be playing and shit around you. All right. And if it's not that, this is you being very ambitious and you making a lot of plans. You planning stuff. All right. Okay. Yeah. You planning stuff about a whole relationship. All right. Somebody, it's a Gemini. If it ain't a Gemini, it's an air sign here. All right. Yeah. Somebody you call your lover that you feel like you have a lot of strong attraction for. You feel like this is your partner, your end all be all person. All right. All right. You found yourself being very resourceful. You bounce back. Okay. You might be multitasking, doing more than one thing in order for you to continue to be balanced. However, they're saying you're going to be successful with this. All right. All right. You got a lot of people that keep their eyes on you and they watch you. Some of them may even praise you for the stuff that you do, whether it's good or bad. You got people out there that admire you. You know, I'm gonna tell you something. Um, and maybe this is not a good time, but I'm gonna say it anyway because it came up in my spirit. When I was very young, and I don't mean like a teenager young, I had some young girls come up to me and they told me that they wanted to be just like me when they grew up. And I said, no, no, I need you to be just like you. And they saw me as being a very good example. Okay. And they wanted to be strong young women. Yeah, that's a good thing. But when you have people that want to, they admire you because you know how to slick up under a man and go to another man and stuff like that. Uh, that's a bad. That's a, you're not being a good role model because they feel like that. That's the way life is supposed to be. And if somebody fooled around there and took their life like they did my friend, they don't know that they did nothing wrong because they felt like they was following your footsteps and what they doing is what they supposed to do. Don't allow another person's blood to be required to your hands. And if you're a person that say that you God fearing, you ought to read your Bible, then your Bible will tell you that. The Bible says to him that know to do good and do it not is a sin. All right. It says to train up a child in the way he should go that when he's old he won't depart from it. So if you trained up a child or a person to grow up to be uh, the opposite of what they were born to be, you're gonna have to pay for that. You're gonna have to pay for that. Now there are some people here on this planet, they weren't just born that way. All right. That's just who they are. And I would like to speak on that in another live about that. Some of y'all gonna understand and some of y'all ain't gonna get it. But there's a difference between being uh that's actually your DNA opposed to somebody persuading you to allow them to slide a dick between your ass. and turn you from being a man to a woman, breaking down your masculinity and turning you to a femininity. That's exactly what you do to a man. You demasculate him. And if a person is not strong enough, they won't even know that they can come out of that through fasting and prayer. God will raise you up and give you back your masculinity and give you power over that thing that you don't have to worry about going back to it. Now, I'm not going to say that you're not going to have no urges and stuff, because you will. But he says also resist the devil and he'll flee from you. There are some people that are born that way because not God made them that way, but it's part. I'm trying not to get into it, but if y'all come back to a different video, I'll be more than happy to disclose it to you so you can say, oh, that's why. Yeah, so you won't think that I'm bashing people of the LBGT, because I'm not. I'm not. It's just that you need to understand that there is a difference. All right. If you were sexually assaulted as a young man or a young woman, you still have the power and the choice to make a sound decision to choose you this day, all right, where you want to be at. Instead of giving up and say, well, this happened to me and that happened to me. And so this is why I'm like this. No, don't lie to yourself, and don't let the devil lie to you and tell you that because that happened to you, this is who you are. Because it's all a trick. It's a lie from the pit of hell. It's to keep you from being able to move with that greater power that God had in store for you to be the man that he called you to be. Because when the enemy goes before God with the angels, and he is one of the sons of God, come on now. He can't do nothing to you without talking to God first. And God have more faith in us than we do have in ourselves. And he'll say, do what you're going to do, but don't touch their life. Don't touch his life. Don't touch her life. Because God believes, and he has enough faith to believe that you're going to come around. You're going to realize who you really are. I love everybody. I don't have nothing against nobody. Matter of fact, I love people that are, I get along real good with people that are LBGT. And for some reason, I just feel like a little butterfly when I'm around them. Okay, I'm trying to explain it. My energy feel light. I feel happy and stuff because they be in a happy mood. Okay, and like I say, it's a difference between those people that are that way because of somebody sexually assaulted them multiple times, to those people who actually were meant to be that way. All right. All right, let's go on now to Aquarius. And if you wonder why you've been going through hard stuff, majority of your life is because there's a calling on your life, and the enemy don't want you to answer that call, because he know when you do answer that call, that many people are going to get their life together. They're going to be saved. They're going to be straight up. That they're going to have a power. They're going to be enlightened. They're going to be able to move forward with power. They're going to be able to renounce the enemy and be able to acknowledge God. And the enemy don't want you to do that. And this is why he bring all these haymakers in your life. You think because people be going through different kind of struggles and stuff, it's because they didn't sin or did something really, really bad to God? No. The Bible says many are the afflictions of the righteous. Many are the afflictions of the righteous. But God delivers them out of them all. All right. Moving on. Clear my energy, clear the energy of the cause, disconnect me from Capricorn's energy, connect me now to Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Give me clear and concise messages for those on the zodiac sign of Aquarius. Hey, Aquarius. I'm shuffling all the cards now before we get started. Ooh, Aquarius, I hear a song. Uh, it's by I think it's Teddy and Gap or something like that. And I'm hearing, ooh, do you really want him? Or do you really want me? Do you really want him? Okay, somebody want to know for you. They want you to tell them who you really want. All right, they want you to make your mind up, and you can't have two. Somebody said you got to make your mind up. Either you want me or you want her. Either you want him or you want me. How can you do this to me? We were a couple and then there were three. I saw it in your eyes. See what I'm saying? Baby, it's time. Tell me what you want to do. Somebody asking you that, or you telling somebody, are you seeing this man? Tell me, girl, is it one or two? Yeah. So, Aquarius, female or male? Somebody want to know. They want you to make your daggone blasted mind of who the fuck you want. All right. I appreciate y'all coming in, locking and loading with me, double tapping that screen. Give me a like, share, subscribe, and comments. All right. The more you double tap that screen, the more people will be able to find me on the algorithm. All right. In the month of June 2025, the first part, who did a crime to those on the zodiac sign of Aquarius? Ooh, hold on, baby. Oh, Aquarius. Damn. Aquarius, did you do it to yourself? Okay, it's either another Aquarius or it's Gemini or Libra. All right. Somebody could make a decision. Didn't they just say that? They just gave me the song to go with that. Somebody could make their mind up. All right. All right. So tell us more. Tell Aquarius more. All right. Yeah, somebody got some insecurities here. All right. Page of Cups in reverse. All right. Somebody was seeking some attention. Yeah. Somebody being very childish here. All right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got somebody that's very immature when it comes to making a decision. They're like, I don't know. I can't make my mind up. It's not that you don't know. It's that you don't want to make the decision because you feel like, what if it don't work out with this person? Then I can't go back to that person. Be a man or woman about that bullshit. Own up to it, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? If you want old girl over here, then go with old girl and believe that God gonna bless you. If you want old boy over here and he ain't got much of nothing, believe that God is gonna bless you. You ain't got to have a whole lot, but you got to be faithful in order for God to bless you. All right? Yeah. So look like your Scorpio Council Pisces. If you're dealing with a Scorpio Council Pisces, all right, somebody that's very vain. You dealing with somebody that's very vain. They also about to revoke their offer from you. All right. Or you revoked your offer from a Scorpio Council Pisces. All right. Yeah. That's the Knight of Cups in reverse. Okay. You're not making no offers to this person. All right. And this is also you over here trying to find some kind of escapism. All right. Yeah, you baby. Look like you already made your damn mind up. All right. Yeah, you did. Scorpio Council Pisces twice here. All right. All right. So what else is going on with Aquarius? Oh, baby. Really? Now the strength card came out upright, and by the time it hit the table, it turned in reverse. You got the strength card scrint. Somebody might say scrint, but I don't talk like that. But you got the strength card in reverse. It talks about you self doubting. You doubt yourself. You don't believe that God is and He can provide for you and whoever this person is that you really want to be with. All right, that's manipulation going on. Now, either Aquarius, you're manipulating somebody, or somebody is manipulating you, or you also are sowing some discord, all right, about somebody, or vice versa. Somebody is manipulating you and sowing discord. Yeah, they ain't got nothing good to say. They always throwing a monkey wrench in whatever it is that you want to do because they really want to keep you under their thumb. They don't want to see you make it. They're afraid that if you get out and make it on your own, that they're gonna be ass out. And everything that they told you, every lie that they told you was not gonna come to truth, and you're gonna find out what the real truth is. There are people out there like that, Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Yeah, you've been done an injustice. The injustice card is in reverse. Somebody's not taking accountability for what they did. And that's the person, whoever this is that's sowing this discord. It could be a Leo or fire sign here. There's one that's been lying to you, been giving you some illusions, telling you all kind of lies stuff. This person could also call herself a tarot reader. That's what I heard. They say tarot reader. She's telling you some bogus stuff. She's not telling you the truth. All right. Yeah. Dishonesty or dishonesty. Yeah. The injustice card talks about dishonesty, honesty. All right. Corruption. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And the justice card is actually an air sign card. What, Libra? Oh, we're going to leave it at air. All right. What else do Aquarius need to know? All right. So you're going to find yourself guarded during the first 15 days of the month of June. All right. You got stamina, resilience. If you got a job, you're going to have the energy and stuff to do that job. All right. You may find yourself being a little challenged. You may find yourself having some fatigue, but you're going to have the energy you need. All right. There has been some kind of betrayal or some heartache, or you may be just going through some form of bad health. But as long as you get your rest, you'll be okay, girlfriend, boyfriend. All right. I see you having some accomplishments coming up between the 1st and the 15th. All right. Something that you've been working on, your talents, or something that you might be dedicated to. All right. You look like you got that. All right. Oh, yes. So this is not you. This is a Capricorn here, Virgo or Taurus. All right. All right. That has mastered something. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. All right. You got some uncertainties when it comes to this. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, there's some uncertainties here. All right. Ooh, I see there's some transformations coming in. Somebody's letting go of something or someone. All right, there's some changes coming in. Yeah, the death card. Somebody saying some goodbyes. All right. Yeah. Oh, wow. Wow. Why y'all went there? All right. They went back to a song called It's So Hard to Say Goodbye to Yesterday. Uh, y'all remember that song? It came from Cooley High. All right. Yeah. I don't know where this road is gonna lead to. All I know is where we've been and what we've been through. If it takes me to tomorrow, I hope it's worth all the pain. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. Now I pray to God ain't nobody finna pass or somebody pass. All right. And I'll take with me the memories to be my sunshine all through the rain. Oh, it's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. Ooh. Wow. Okay, Aquarius. So Aquarius, maybe somebody that you know passed on or getting ready to pass, or this is just you releasing and letting go. All right, and having a new transformation, going into something different. God is raising you up. That's the way I see it. But I definitely see you here being very nostalgic, okay? And this is somebody you've been knowing a while. All right, you got some rewards coming in for your patience. All right, for your patience, for you persevering. All right, there's some rewards coming in, girlfriend, boyfriend. You may have been a little frustrated. You may have felt like that you've been doing a lot, investing in something, and you couldn't see it come to fruition the way you wanted to. However, they say you're about to have some success. All right, you got some achievements coming through. You got some wishes coming true. All right, Nine of Cups. All right, I'm gonna get you a love card, and then I'm gonna release your energy, if you don't mind. Make sure all my cards going up right, because I don't like if they turn up reverse. I prefer them to do it on their own. All right, give me a clear and concise message for those love message for those on the zodiac sign of Aquarius. What is the love message for those on the zodiac sign of Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Other placements. What is the hold on? What is the love message for Aquarius? Ooh, baby, that's quite a few. Aquarius, this card came out, I think, also in your short. All right.